Loft. And after their presentation, we thought maybe we needed one as the consortium. So we had a discussion with them and we requested for a trial so that we can get to know how to use the tool and how it can benefit the consortium members on top of the remote access tool. So we've had a number of discussions with the team, that is the CUDA team and the CUUL e-resources functional committee. And after those discussions, we decided to have a trial. However, um, it will be good for us to see or to know how the trial will, how the tool will look like before we roll it out. The trial will be for only and only 15 days. We normally have trials, or we've been having trials for a period of three months. But now this one is a bit different. It's not a general one. That is why a few of you who showed interest to take part in the trial, we managed to communicate to you, and then it's going to be for 50 people, 50 consortium people. That's why we requested that at least we get one participant from each member of the consortium. So it will be the 50 of us and for 15 days. So as they take us through, I pray that uh, we take note of each and every step that I think Cynthia will take us through. And I also request that you keep note of the questions. If you have a question, please keep it, or Cynthia will give us a chance to unmute and then ask, so that we learn as we go along. So please be attentive. Make sure you pick all the steps so that when the trial is rolled out for the 15 days, we shall maximally use it for those number of days that we are going to have it. And then after the trial, we shall see the usage, and then the consortium will decide on the next step. So that is our reason of meeting today. And I expect more members to join as we go along. But the good thing is the session is already recorded. Those who will fail to make it today, I believe will receive the recording and then go through. But please note that once the trial is rolled out, we shall have access to it for only 15 days. So thank you so much for keeping time. By the time I joined, I already found some members. Christine was already on, Cynthia was already on, and others. So we are going to open it up and then give the chance to the CILDA people to take us through. Thank you. So Cynthia and the team, you're welcome. You may have the floor. Thank you.
Thank you, Florence, for that. Thank you, everyone, for making time for this demo. So, as Florence has said, my name is Cynthia. I'm a representative from CILDA. And I also have with me Viber, who is also a team member in the MyDiscovery team, who will also be helping us and taking us through taking us through MyDiscovery on the same. Viber, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah. Yeah, Cynthia.
Yes, so please, you can proceed.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, Florence. Thank you all for being present in the session. Let us start our session itself. Let me share my screen first. So, as Florence and Cynthia mentioned, our today's session is to take you through the MyDiscovery, for which the trial will be now open. So this is how I will take you through. First of all, I will showcase you how you can explore MyDiscovery more. And then I will showcase you how you have to log in, because you are using MyLoft, it is quite easy for you, but still I will showcase. You need to actually first of all log out from your existing account, then you will be able to enter. That we will discuss after the session itself. Now, once you enter into our demo account, I will be soon sending a welcome mail to all of you, through which you will be able to set a password and enter into demo account. So right now you are having MyLot for your individual institution. To enter into demo account, you need to enter with the institute, which name as MyLoft demo, that I will demonstrate later. Once you will enter, you will get to see this portal, and on the top you will get to see the default search engine as MyDiscovery Discovery search engine. From here itself, ideally at the back end, the content is indexed. Now from here itself, the users will be able to search any content at article level directly. So suppose if I'm subscribing a lot of journals, ebooks and content, now me as an end user, I can directly get the articles from different databases, journals on a single window using full web scale discovery, that is MyDiscovery. So let us take an example. If I will put a keyword, or let me put a word, machine for example. So if me as a user wants to find articles directly, the articles for the keyword, or I can put a phrase also, and I can write it down and I enter. So now the system will take me directly onto the result page of discovery itself. So this content which you are subscribing, along with that there are much more content. So let me explain this. At the if we talk about the knowledge base, that is 600 million plus content. It is article, book chapters, reports, dissertations, conference proceedings and all. Now, depending on the content which is subscribed by the institution, you will be getting full text access to that content, plus there will be content which is not subscribed by the institution obviously, but for that content you will be able to see that content at abstract level. So knowledge base would be now 600 million plus content. So that is the idea. So for example, now let us discuss this. If I have placed this keyword and I entered, now what I am getting is, here you could see the system says that these many of results are available. Now these all results are coming from those 600 million plus content. Now on the left hand side, as you could see, there is one tab, show subscribed content only. There are multiple filters. So the idea is, if there is some content which is subscribed by the institution, you will get to see this view full text. So these are the articles or book chapters. Direct the results are coming from different databases. The user need not to visit those databases, journals individually. They just need to put the keyword and they will get results from different subscribed content onto a single window itself. So if I put this particular on the left hand side, if I click onto this show subscribed content only, this filter, system will filter down the content and will only be providing me the content which is available as full text to me. So this is how the user will be able to put multiple filters to filter down the content to reach out to the number of articles which they can read and they can do their research work. There are different sources which they can filter down. Document type. So suppose total number, it is showing 400,000, just an example. If I want only the research articles to be shown, I put this filter. I select it, click on apply at the bottom. Now system will showcase me only the articles. Out of the total results, only the articles will be available to me. These are the articles. Here you could see article is mentioned, title and all. We will get into the details. I am just taking you through first of all the filters, that how you can or a user can actually filter down the content, putting different filters. There would be SJR ranking. This is Shimago journal ranking, based on which you can again filter down the journals. Publication type, subjects. If you want to put subjects, you can put a particular subject filter also. The publisher filter will be available on the left hand side. So these filters will help the user to reach out to the specific number of set of articles. So obviously, thousands of articles no one can read. So you need to filter down based on the time range and all. Once you do that, you can reach out to certain number of articles and the user will get to read them. Now let us take an example of a single article. So this is how the article is there. If it is available as a full text, it is coming from the subscribed content or maybe open access content, maybe you will get to see this tick mark onto that. If you click onto that article, first of all, the system will take the user onto this resolver page. So this is a very good information. System will provide them an abstract. They will get the citation which they can export. They will also get related articles on right hand side. So from one article which they feel like is a relevant one, they can reach out to more related articles if they want to. Further, here they will get to see the link. They click on read article. Now this time system will take them onto the article and they will have access to it and they will start reading the content. All those features which is saving the article and all, that will be already there. So suppose this article is on the screen and if I feel like it is relevant, MyLoft icon is always there. They click onto it, it will get saved in MyLoft. So the idea is, this is how the users will be able to reach out to the content directly at the article level. What else? Within this, as you could see, they will also get this input cited by a particular article, how many from by how many articles this particular article has been cited. So they click onto it, they will again get to see more articles of the same nature. So the idea is, there is a chain. From one single article, they can reach out to relevant same similar kind of articles. This helps the user to get more content on their research or on their assignment work. Further, this SJR report, as I mentioned, this is Shimago journal report, which gives a score, H index, category and all. If you click on see full report, so this is, as there is a different parameters for journal rankings. Likewise, this is a renowned journal ranking. They will get to see the journal ranking of the journal to which that article belongs to. So this is how system will provide them that report. If they want to generate, the user will get access to that Shimago journal ranking. Now the interesting part is, here itself, there are multiple other features. Few I will cover, rest I will leave for you to explore. One thing is, they can export these results. So they can select all of them. If they want to export, they click on export. They can export it in Word file, PDF, Excel if they want to keep a record of something. Otherwise, whatever they will search, they will have that history under this My Searches also. They click onto it, they will get to see all the keywords which they have searched in the last time. Whatever the first time they entered and they started searching in MyDiscovery till the date, they will get to see that history with them. Now, there is one interesting and unique thing, that is AI assistant. Here, the idea is the system will provide them summary if they want to generate. They can select multiple articles if they want to. So suppose if I select these 5 articles or 4 articles. Now if I click on this button, AI assistant, here multiple features are there. The first one is essential insights. If I click on essential insights, system will generate the summary of those articles which I have selected. So the idea is, it saves the time for the user. System will provide them a summary. Through summary, they will get to know whether they need the whole article or not. Now, not only this, system will also provide key metrics. This button over here, they click on key metrics. System adds on further value to this search. It provides each article, what was the method of research, the SGR ranking, whether it was peer reviewed or not, publication date, and how many articles have cited this particular article. Plus, system will also provide what was the research question behind these articles, what is the outcome. So these value added steps provides the user with a lot of intelligence to take informed decision on what article is more relevant to their research and which article they will actually like to read more or keep it in their reference manager and all. Plus, concept discovery. Now, this is very fine feature. As you will agree, many a times the users, once they are into research, they write down few content, they get it, but after that they feel like they are stuck. They are sometimes feel like that they are not able to elaborate their research work. Now, what the system will do? System will even provide them the concepts. What were the concepts of these articles? Plus, also will suggest queries. These are the queries through which they can further explore their research. So these queries, these phrases, which are very much important, will be helpful for them to elaborate their research work. All this value addition will be done by AI. This was one which the system provided by themselves. If they click on this ask and extract, now they themselves can ask the system to let me know about this particular aspect or something. Provide me input on geometric compensation. This is just an example. So what I am asking is, instead of what the system provided me, I am asking a question that please provide me, extract some content based on this query. And they just enter. Now the system will provide them, if it is a proper query, system will provide them additional information to that particular content. So this AI feature is there. Now, one very fine additional, again a value addition, which will be there is this advanced search. If you click on to advanced search, as you know, it is very much sometimes not easy for a novice or a first year, second year student to create a Boolean based query to get relevant content. What they can do is now they can write down simple in natural language what actually they want. So as you could see, I have, for example, article, please provide. I am just writing down a simple query. System will help me to generate a proper query, a Boolean query, and will give me the result. So the user need not to spend a time in creating the query. They just need to put their natural language. Please provide me results for dental health and smoking, something like that. If I just wrote it down and I enter, now the system will do the needful. System will put this query in Boolean. Here it is. See, the system did that. And again, system is generating the result automatically. And this is the result. On the top, you could see the query is generated by the system. It took this dental health, oral health, dentistry, oral hygiene, everything automatically the system added, created the query and provided me the results. So that is the beauty of this product. So once you explore, use all these features to reach out to more relevant content. In fact, here as you could see, view complete issue feature. If I click on view complete issue, system will showcase me all the volumes of that specific journal to which that article belongs to. I can now navigate within that journal and reach out to any specific article. Any question, anything, if anyone wants to ask as of now?
Colleagues, you may ask a question if you have any.
Yes, good morning, Chair and members.
Good morning, Aziz.
Yes, this is Abdallah Luja, Soroti University. Thank you. I didn't get the name. I just wanted us to try out on not only having putting just a term or a subject, and we put a title of an article, if that is possible, and we see how the system behaves.
Could you please repeat? Sorry, I didn't get you. You want me to make a search based on what?
He wants you to search for a given article. For example, if you have an article in mind that you want, a specific article
Okay.
that you want, and I think he has put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I've shared a title in the chat. I just want to see how the system behaves.
Sure. Just let me check the chat box. Okay. Thank you. I've copied it. I'm again sharing my screen. So I have placed that article over here and I made this a search. Now, could you see? I hope it is visible, right? The article
Yes,
on the
it is
top.
visible.
If it is matches the whole thing, the whole article will be there. And this is what I was talking about. Whenever you put a phrase or more than one word, which is a meaningful phrase, system will automatically generate the summary. This is AI tab. Automatically system has generated best match summary. The top 15 articles. If I click onto it, for the top 15 articles, the system has generated the summary. And if we talk about this specific one, now if I click onto this article, it will first of all again open the resolver page, the journal to which it belongs to the DOI and all, the related articles on the right hand side to help the user. And also at the bottom from here itself, they can click onto it and get the article itself. I hope I was able to showcase what you were expecting. Right?
Yes. I'm
Thank
impressed.
you. Thank you for asking. So the whole idea
I
is what
also
I
have a
wanted.
concern. Can I ask?
Yes, sir. Yes, Jonathan ji. Sir.
Okay, good morning, sir, and good morning, everyone on call.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, sir.
Yeah, my name is Jonathan. I am a man from MOBS. Now, my concern is on the application, to be particular on MyDiscovery. I would like to know if you're the vendor of the MyLoft tool, because I've heard in the beginning, in your presentation, that you are going to make for us the demo account, the demonstration account. I thought that the MyDiscovery tool was to be incorporated in the MyLoft that we are already using, so that at least when me or any user is using this application, they will go to where they find the discovery tools, they find MyDiscovery, then they use it from there. Now, what you've said that you're going to create the demo accounts, it means it will be only for those particular people that you have their details that you're going to make. So do you think that one will give us the statistics, the usage, how people will be using it? I think that one, according to me, it may not be fair to us. Then another one, there is where you said, like on the left of the application, where you said that it shows the subscribe content. Anyway, I think the screen was small. I never saw the other options. Maybe if there is an option for saying show all content, maybe partial things like that you already talked about where it shows only subscribe content. If there are others, maybe you can show or you can zoom so that we can be sure what it gives us. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
Yes,
Yeah.
maybe before you come in, let me handle question one of Jonah, and then you'll handle the second question. Jonathan, we've been discussing this as a committee. Of course, I know you're a committee member and you know why we've come to the 50 and this and other things. I don't want to talk much about it. But this discovery or this trials is going to be a little different from the other trials that we've been having. Like I mentioned, we've been having trials for 3 months, but the way CUUL and MyDiscovery works is a bit different. And regarding the number, yes, they made it very clear that they cannot open it to the 30,000 people, users that we have within the consortium Myloft. That's why we agreed at least to have 50, having one representative from each CUUL member. So that is why we have the 50 and the period of time that we are going to have the trial. So I believe you as a committee member, you know why we came up to this, and we shall discuss the rest. Otherwise, those restrictions are there, and I believe those that have been chosen to be part of the trial will help to give feedback on the next move. Thank you. You can tackle the second question.
Thank you. Thank you for your input, ma'am. Thank you. And John, thank you for asking the question. So coming on to the second question. So the what I showcased was first the system is generating the results based on those 600 million plus content, which is at the back end as a knowledge base. Now, there are filters available on the left hand side through which the users can filter down the content as they want to so that they can reach out to some number of articles which they can actually read. Otherwise, thousands they cannot read. So, these are the different filters only. So, the idea of this subscribed content is if I click onto it, that content will be visible to me which has been subscribed, which will be available to me as a full text. So as this tick mark earlier I mentioned, this tick mark will be there wherever that content is coming from a database, journal or ebook which is subscribed by the institution. So the idea is they can use these filters to reach out to specific set of content which will be more relevant to them. So that was the idea. I hope I was able to answer your query. If anything
May I?
else anyone
May I
wants
ask?
to ask, yes, please.
Yes, thank you so much for the presentation. Still on that part of where you show the full text available and that we subscribe to. Just wondering or inquiring if it can be multiple select where I want to see the open access and still I want to see the subscribed content, like having all those options. Is that possible?
Yes, so you can put multiple filters if you want to, depending on the kind of filter you have selected. So for example, if I have selected the first one, now you could see the second one. If I select this two, now both filters will be there. Now on the top, I believe you could see subscribed and open, right? Now it means it won't showcase only subscribe content now, but also the open access. So these now two filters will be applicable, and here you could see now it is 312 such kind of results will appear to the users. So they can put multiple filters. I hope this was your query.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for asking, Edward.
Yes,
Now,
there is a question in the chat.
okay, just let me check. Yeah, so can we also access ebooks? Yeah, that's what I mentioned, Judith, that you will be getting direct results at the level of article or book chapter. So, as you could see when I placed there on the left hand side, this is document type. So, because if I just remove this, so the users need not to go to individual databases or ebooks to get chapters. Now the system will provide them all the results on the left hand side itself. So they are directly getting articles or they will get directly a book chapter depending on the content. So they will be getting direct results. So yes, they will get the chapters directly from a particular ebook. Anything else? If anyone wants to ask, please feel free. Now, let me take you on to that which I mentioned earlier. So how it would be explored now. So how it will happen is the idea is we will be sending you a welcome mail now. Now, suppose let me again share my screen. This is my Loft account. So obviously, as right now the MyLoft which you are using, if you will be just entering app.myloft.xyz, system will directly open your account. So what you need to do is you need to log out from your current account. Once it is done, and I will create your account, you will now in few minutes, I will send it in the session itself, and you will receive that password, email, welcome email. Using it, set a password. You can keep the same password which you are already having for your own institutional MyLoft account. You can keep the same password. Then you need to come on to again app.myloft.xyz. This time, whenever you have time and you want to explore, this is what you need to do. Sign out from your existing account. Now, because you need to change the institute name. Here, this time you have to select MyLoft Demo. Once you select this, a drop down will come with the name MyLoft Demo. You need to enter in MyLoft Demo account. Now continue and the same process. Login ID and password you will provide. On the top right corner, click on that button. You will get to see this window. You enter with your email ID and password. Because this is our demo account, that is why few more buttons will be there. But you need not to worry about that. You just please, you can put your email ID and password and enter. Once you do that, system will take you onto this page. And from here itself, this is by default discovery services on the top. You can now start searching. The idea is to give you a look and feel of what actually, how the results will populate and how there are different features and how you can, as a user, you can explore the content at article or book chapter level directly instead of going individually to different databases. Anything if anyone wants to ask. Yeah, yeah, please.
Please kindly repeat that process.
Okay. So the idea is because right now I believe all of you are already logged in into your respective institutional MyLoft account. So if you directly will try to enter into MyLoft demo, it will again and again open your own account only. So you need to reach out to your account. On the top right corner, when you click on profile, you will get sign out option. You sign out from your existing account. Once you have done that, now you have to again enter with only the change in institute name. So once you reach, again, if you will write down app.myloft.xyz, this time it will not take into your existing account because you have logged out. This time again it will ask institute name. Here this time you write down myloft demo. Suppose I belongs to a specific XYZ university. Till now you were having your account in XYZ university and you were using your account. Now for uh, demonstration purpose, for this trial purpose, you need to sign out from your existing account, then enter into this institute. As an example, Myloft Demo. In Myloft Demo Institute, as an institute, we have created your account. So you enter with your email ID and the password which you will set. When right now I will send you a welcome mail. On the top right corner, there is again a profile. Here you could see on top right corner. This page will open. Top right corner, you will click onto it. Here you need to just put your email ID and password. Password could be same. So you can make the same password once I send you a welcome mail. So once you do this, now this time when you will enter, system will open this page for you. And then you can start exploring MyDiscovery. Now, if there is, please feel free to ask any query for regarding this. Now, then I am going to create the accounts are already created. I will just send the welcome mail to all of you now.
Okay, thank you for that. You have a question in the chat from Bosco. He's
Okay.
wondering what will happen to those that are still using Remotex.
Yeah, so as such, for remote access, you need not to log out from your existing account. And I believe you will also be upgraded to MyLoft soon. That is something Cynthia can answer on that. But yes, if you are into this, in getting this uh, trial. So in case of remote access, you need not to log out from your existing. Take it as a new account created for you on MyLoft. Once you receive a welcome mail, set a password, and then you need to reach on to, as I mentioned, app.myloft.xyz. This URL system will ask institute name, enter with MyLoft Demo Institute using email ID and the password which you have set, and system will let you in. For those who are using to remote access, the first time when you will enter, you will get to see this extension. You need to add it. MyLoft web app is supported by Chromium based browsers, Chrome or Microsoft Edge. These two browsers you should be using. And this will happen only for those who are using remote access, because those who are already in MyLoft, they already have done all this process. This is only one time exercise. So first time when you will enter for this trial, you will get to see this add extension. Click onto it. System will ask you add to Chrome. Again, click onto it and click on add extension. And the last thing is on the top right corner under this extension mark, my mouse cursor is there. You will get to see MyLoft. In front of it, there is a pin. You must click on this pin. That's it. So once it is done, now you can start exploring why this was important. For MyLoft, they already know this icon of MyLoft works as a button to save any article or book chapter in MyLoft. So that is why it is important to pin it. But yes, for exploration, for trial purpose, if you even not pin it, that will work fine. You just need to explore MyDiscovery. I hope I was able to answer your query. So if yeah.
Bosco, I hope he has answered you. Okay. Do we have any other questions from us members?
May I?
Yes, Drake, go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Florence. And the above, sorry, I'm sorry about that. That's name, Goel.
Yes.
Do I assume that with this MyDiscovery, because I'm seeing we have to log into through another platform now, we have to change. Do I assume that everything that we had in our current MyLoft, like access-wise, has been configured in this demo?
So, as earlier, Florence ma'am mentioned, your existing account is running parallelly. It won't be affected in any sense. The idea is for this trial we have provided on a separate portal which
Mhm.
is created with the name MyLoft demo. So for this trial purpose only, you need to switch for the time, whatever time you have. Suppose today you get half an hour, 1 hour to explore. You log out from your existing account, you enter into MyLoft demo, and once you enter into that, you can start exploring and do explore MyDiscovery. Whenever you feel
So,
like, okay, now you need to get back to your existing, you sign out from here, then use your institute name and sign in and use your MyLoft account.
just to join the above about that, I see more things here than what we have the other side. Is this what I'm going to see?
No.
Great.
So, as I mentioned, this is our demo account. So, we have
Okay.
created this with additional icons, additional content because this demo portal we use in multiple countries. So, multiple people uses, the team members use
Oh,
it.
okay.
So,
Appreciate
they
it. Thank
put
you.
different kind of content whenever it is required for specific demo. We put some certain kind of URL or icon over there to showcase in the demo. That is why you see that there are few different kind of icons or something available.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for asking.
May I?
Yeah.
Yes, I want to add on Drake's question about this login of MyLoft demo. This is a question I had. I assume everything goes on well, CUUL pays for this package. Will it be the same exercise? Will users have to still log into another account, or it will be just activated within their normal accounts? The MyDiscovery.
So, I think, okay, so I think you are asking again that first query, but let me explain it again. So once you have gone through, so first of all, right now we have created your trial account in a different MyLoft portal. Let us take it as if different institute altogether. So my institute is suppose XYZ University. So I created your account in XYZ University to give you a option to get a explore option for MyDiscovery. Whenever you get time, visit there, explore MyDiscovery, get your things done, and afterwards at the last you can provide your feedbacks to the chairs, and that is one thing. Once it is done, we move ahead, things move positively and everything is done, and now my discovery suppose has been taken by the consortium and all. In that case, then the users which are having their MyLoft account in respective institutions, in that account itself my discovery will be integrated, and on the top that will be made as a search default search window. So they need not to use unified search at that time. Directly they will be using this search engine because that will be the default discovery service available in your existing MyLoft accounts.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for asking. Okay. So Florence ma'am, if you feel like, shall I move ahead with creating the accounts?
Thank you. I hope members don't have any more questions,
Mhm.
but I believe after you've created our accounts, we shall try to get back to Cynthia and see if anything is not clear.
Hello.
So that,
Sure, sir.
Hello.
Sure. Yes, sir.
I have a question this side. Thank you so much.
yes, who's
Thank you
this?
so much.
This is Joy.
This is Mukenya Twaire from Kumba University.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
you are audible.
Yes, go ahead.
I was following very carefully and trying to follow up step by step on my end. So, he said in the first place that you first log out from the other end, then you'll be as if you logging in with the MyLoft demo. Then after you put in MyLoft demo, it asks for, when you're trying to create an account, it has alternative whereby you can enter with your other emails you have. But now when you try to enter MyLoft demo, then it will ask for your institutional email. Suppose we've been using our emails as the institutional emails, which was the Consortium of Uganda University Libraries. And now here it will still ask for a valid institutional email. And when you put in the one you've been using at the other end, it doesn't go through. What's the way forward here? Thank you.
Okay. So
Okay,
I think,
may I?
yeah, please.
If you remember very well, I sent out a sheet and requested those that are interested to be part of this demo to provide your details. You provided your name and the email. So we shall use the information you provided there for the demo accounts. Just like they have taken us through, you'll have your usual MyLoft account independent. They have taken us through on how to now switch from the normal MyLoft account to now to the demo account. And the details you provided on that sheet, I've already shared them with Cynthia, and those are the ones that they are going to use to create the demo accounts. I believe once he sends those welcome emails, the usual welcome emails that we normally receive from the MyLoft, the normal MyLoft, I believe once you receive those, you'll be able to proceed. And then maybe to add on, we shall try to come up with the 1, 2, 3 steps to take you through on how to, to log into your demo and the requirements you should have to access the platform. Maybe you can add on to that. Thank you. Hello?
Sorry, I was on mute. So,
Oh,
thank you for your input. And yes, just one thing to add, as ma'am mentioned that a sheet was shared and everyone has provided their email IDs and all where the account needs to be created. In case if anyone has shared a different email ID, different from that email ID which you are already having your MyLoft account, in that case you need not to uh, in that case you need to log out and again log in with the different email ID, so that won't make any difference. So thank you for your input. Now I am sharing the welcome mail with all of here. So we are having 49. So as you could see, this is the admin. I'm just showcasing this to because everyone is already having access to this, those who are using MyLoft. So I am sending the welcome mail now, and now I am clicking on execute. So all 49 participants, they will now receive the welcome mail. So in next 10 to 15 seconds, you can now check please your inbox, and you must have received the welcome mail. Check it in your inbox, and as you know, sometimes it may land up into spam also. So spam you can check, and you must have received it. Please open your inboxes, open that email. It will ask you to set a password. So click on the reset password and set a password for yourself. You can keep the same password. That system won't make any issue on that. So you can have the same password which you already have in your previous existing account for your own easy to remember thing. And once it is done, open your MyLoft account, which I believe should directly open once you write down app.myloft.xyz. Sign out, then use the institute name as MyLoft Demo and enter with your credentials.
okay. Could members maybe give us feedback whether they have received the welcome email? Okay, Luja says he has received.
I have received also.
Okay, thank you. Bosco the same, Pamela the same. Okay, I think
Jeffrey and
most of
interview.
us are receiving.
Mhm.
In case if
Two have
anyone
received.
face anything in entering, we are always here. Cynthia is here. You can contact with her. She can help you to get logged in if you face any issue. However, I believe there won't be anything as such.
Okay, so if you've not received, maybe you can speak now so that we put things right. I really want us to maximize the 15 days so that we get feedback. And remember, you're representing your institution. So if you have if you have 100 users, you're representing all the 100 users. And at the end of the day, we are going to use your feedback for any further steps. So yes, Julie, you didn't receive because are you the one on the list? Is it you or it was?
No,
I think it
it's
was Kamuka.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't receive because it's Kamuka, but he's not on call, and I tried to engage him, but he's not even available. Yeah.
Okay. We shall try to engage him
Okay, no
and
worries.
see if it doesn't take up the slot. I believe we can change.
Okay, no
Cynthia, is
worries.
that
Thank you.
right? Okay, so that is Julie, KIU. Um, the rest of us, are we okay? Apart from Julie, but we shall work it out. Okay. I'm assuming we are all okay in regards to the demo
Yes.
accounts. Okay.
So the 15 days starts now.
Good question.
So don't worry, not just now, but yeah, total 2 weeks there will be, and it will be now 27th March till 27th. So today is Friday
Why don't
itself.
we use today? Why don't we use this weekend today and the Saturday,
Yes,
Sunday
it
as the
is
launch
there.
days,
It is
and
there
then
for you to start the access. It is there. I am just
okay,
letting you know that starting from today, it will be active till 27th March.
27th March. Okay. Okay. So, anything else to share? Any other questions for the team? Okay, I'll assume we are all okay. I'm seeing a message in the chat.
And along with that, if you would like to enter in your mobile apps, then that also you can do. Sign out in your mobile apps and then enter with this institution, Mile of Demo in mobile also, then you can see the things and all. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, colleagues, I believe we are okay.
Oh, no, we are not okay.
Please
Can
ask
you
if
hear
you
me,
have a
please?
question.
Well, again, I was trying to. I got the notification on my email of that email the gentleman was talking about. So I was trying to again sign up on my Loft demo, and it still is telling me my institution account is invalid.
Have you logged out of your usual Microsoft account?
Yes, please.
And could we give him a chance to share his screen? and then we see what he's talking about.
Okay. Let me share the screen.
Yeah, please.
Sorry, Chair.
Thank you. Let me just unmute. Let me just mute. Sorry about that.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, it is visible.
Yes, that's what he's telling me.
Book area.
I believe maybe you've not reset a password yet.
That is I got the default password from those ends,
Please
which is
enter a
that.
valid
Yeah, just hold
institutional
on.
email
Let
address. Which address did you put on the sheet?
That very email that is in red is the one I put on the sheet I submitted. Bill Kenya at.
I'm sorry, I think this is not the mail ID. There is no user created. So I have sent the welcome email. So this email, could you please check? I don't think this email ID
Yes,
was being shared with us.
yes, I actually got the welcoming email, and Madam Numbers was telling us to use the email that we used to register, to write on a sheet, and that's I actually forwarded to you as my institutional email.
Let me
Okay.
cross-check the
Yeah,
sheet.
please.
Mhm.
Institutional email cannot be Bukenya at Gmail. Gmail is not an institutional email.
And of course, on MyLoft, we're using such emails as our institutional emails. So when I try to use my very institutional email of Nkumba University, it will still give me this, but that is not what I forwarded. This is what I
Sir,
forwarded.
did you receive the welcome mail on this email ID right now?
Yes, I received the email on this one, on this very email.
Ma'am, please check once. I am also checking because in my system, it is not showcasing this email ID as a user.
Can you share your institutional email with the Goel, and then they resend you the link? This should be very simple, colleagues.
But Goel has
Okay,
said
so
I sent a link, so he needs to just check his email again.
okay, let me check and get to you.
Can you please unshare your screen? Let me share my screen. I will showcase the email IDs which we have received.
May I?
Yeah. Please unshare your screen so that I can share my screen.
Okay, yeah, Bukenya, that's the email you that's the email you indicated on the sheet, but I don't know. Are there restrictions between personal mails and institutional emails? If institutional, if we are to use only the institutional, then maybe you could provide the Nkumba University
Yeah.
email.
Could you please unshare your screen, Buniat, sir? Could
Okay,
you
and
please?
kindly unshare so that.
Yeah. Let me showcase you those 49 accounts. Let me showcase it to you.
Kenya, are you there? Okay.
Yeah. Now let me share my screen.
As you're sharing, we've
Yeah.
started getting feedback already. Bosco is saying that he's enjoying the tool already. So let's make use of the 15 days.
These are the mail IDs which we received.
Luja, what did you send to me? Okay.
And out of this, let me check this book in yet. Here it is.
Nkumba, yes.
It is there. So it is show in yet. You have received the welcome mail, right? And but once you are entering through this, system is saying it is not the correct institutional email.
Yes, I got the welcoming email.
Okay. So you do one thing. If anyone else is not facing the issue, you just take this screenshot, and I'm writing down a mail ID. You please send a mail on to this email ID, or you can share Cynthia. Let me put my email ID here. So I have placed my email ID in the chat box. So share that screenshot with me on this email ID, that particular screenshot. Okay. I will check with my team. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Twa Bukenya, please do as directed so that your issue is ironed out, so that we don't lose out on your feedback. Okay, colleagues, anything else? I believe we are good to go. Keep sending in if you have any challenge, if you come up, you encounter any issue along the way, please share those with us so that we can get back to the team to rectify, or at least to give us a solution to whichever issue you could be facing. Otherwise, I've enjoyed the session. Thank you for your questions, and let's interact with the tool. Like I've said, you're representing your users or your clients or your institutional members, and we will really appreciate your feedback at the end of the trial. Anything else? Otherwise, from me, thank you so much for taking us through the session, and thank you for giving us this trial. I believe we shall make use of it, and we see the way forward.
Thank you.
Cynthia, thank you for giving us this time and taking us through all the discussions we've been having in the background until today. I believe we will get back with positive responses. Thank you. If we don't have anything else, allow me to end this today. We shall be communicating via our usual emails and also the forum in case of any challenge. So thank you.
Are we not taking attendance?
Attendance?
Yes.
You want
photo.
a photo?
Yes.
I didn't apply makeup for today, so my name will be my photo. So colleagues, you
I'll
can
finish taking.
What fun!
let people put on their videos and then you take. As for me, my name is my photo. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Same here.
Okay.
No makeup today. It's a Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
I agree.
Thank you all.
TGIF.
Only 4 people have their videos on for now.
People put on your videos. Don't go. It's like people are leaving.
No makeup Friday. Put on your video,
Moses,
Florence.
you love that flasker.
In the blood, man. In the blood. Musai.
Hi,
We will name it.
Moses.
Are you taking photos?
I'm waiting for guys to put on their videos. They don't want to.
Most of
Florence,
them
let's
are.
put on a video.
Most of them have left, so take for those that are here.
Guys,
No,
I'm taking.
no
I've
makeup
paused
day.
for 2 minutes now.
No
We
makeup.
say 2 minutes. I'm taking. Let's just organize ourselves right now, please.
Someone is
You're in the
photobombing.
background,
I
pausing for you.
know. You got wait. Don't you see it? Why are you photobombing my photo?
It's a new
Please,
term.
I'm enjoying the tool and all
That
the
is
databases
smart.
that are there.
I've taken page 1. Guys, don't go off.
Edward,
Yeah, Florence, finally,
Hey, you're
your
not the
video
only
is same.
ones.
Done. Thank you so much, colleagues. Florence, over to you.
guys, nice
Okay.
weekend.
Thank you, Drake. Thank you, team. Let's make use of the tool and have a blessed weekend.
You
Thank you,
too, too.
Nice
Florence.
weekend to you too.
Visit Arua.
I want
What
to
is
come
in
Send
Arua?
transport.
me.
Send transport.